I'd like to take a moment to thank my channel members. Thank you. It's continued support like yours that keeps this channel growing. And if you haven't already, please consider joining today. Hello and welcome, I'm Bert the Stormtrooper, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Super Gobots Renegade HERR FIEND, and I love this toy. Originally released in 1984, he retailed for approximately $10. And HERR FIEND here, Renegade, one of the bad guys, looking really nice in his Porsche mode. Very nice. I absolutely love these Super Gobots. You guys know that about me. I'd love to think that at some point I'm going to have a full set of them, although some of them are really hard to find, but I'm slowly making my way there. So you can see here, HERR FIEND is a Porsche, looking very nice. It's done in black, although there were variations of this figure done in a light blue, and there was 2 silver releases. I've never seen any of them. I've only ever seen this guy in black, but going all the way around, looking really nice. He measures approximately 5 inches long, about 1.5 inch tall. So it's a good sized vehicle. Most of it is made out of die cast metal, so it's a good solid figure. Rubber wheels, rolls really nice. Now this figure did not come with any weapons. He did come with a sticker sheet that had 2 sets of numbers. So and I don't remember what the numbers would be, like 26 or something. It was 2 different numbers. But it had 2 larger ones, so whatever number you wanted to pick, the larger one would go on the hood, and then the 2 smaller ones would have gone on the doors. And of course, I didn't get any of those stickers. I didn't get the sticker sheet. This version I got, or this copy of mine I got loose. Mostly, I usually try to get them in box. This was one of the ones that was a little more difficult to find, so I had to settle for a loose copy, but it's in very nice condition. A couple of quick comparisons. Since we're doing the Porsche thing here, let's bring in Baron Von Joy, even though he's a Guardian, so you can see what the 2 of them look like together. And because it's all still the same, whether you know it or not, it's all Porsche. Realistically, it's all Porsche. So here he is with fellow Renegade Bugbite, so you can see what the 3 of them look like together. Looking really nice. It's so cool to be able to start putting all of these Super Gobots together. Very neat. Now, while most of these Super Gobots are almost identical, they're pretty, I mean, you do one, you kind of know how to do the others. They all have little differences here and there from one to the other, which keeps everything kind of interesting. And one of the coolest things that I found about this vehicle in particular is the fact that the back hatch, the rear hatch, can open. And you can actually kind of pretend like you're putting stuff in the trunk for this one. I found that to be just so cool with this particular one. Very neat. I absolutely adore these Super Gobots. But getting into transformation real quick, again, we're going to start with the front wheels. We're going to flip these out and flip the arms out. That's kind of the norm for all of these Supers. And then right down here are going to be the feet. So we're going to pull these out, flip them out, and then their little foot's going to be right there. So we're going to want to kind of flip out his little toe and bring the foot all the way out. Pull out that leg, bring the camera up, pull out the little toe and flip that all the way out. We're going to take the rear quarter panels here and we're going to flip these. So you're going to want to open that back hatch and we're going to want to flip these quarter panels down on both sides. Get that going. And then we're going to take the hood, we're going to bring this down. That's going to bring the driver of the cockpit, the driver part of the vehicle. You see the little driver inside there, so we're gonna that's gonna bring that up. We're gonna bring the hood down, and it is actually gonna clip in place. That little clip is gonna go onto this lip right here, right under the bumper, and that is going to clip in place right there. Slide the head forward and unfold the arms, and there we have HERR FIEND in his robot mode. And I just love these robot modes. They're so goofy, but they're so much fun. And here in robot mode, HERR FIEND stands approximately 6 inches long. Just taking a look all the way around, I absolutely love these robot modes. They're kind of goofy, but at the same time, I think they were initially designed, you know, before they became Gobots. These were originally meant to be like not sentient robots. These were like mechanical suits, right? You drove a car, it transformed into a robot-ish kind of a thing that the pilot was still piloting inside. And I love that. I just love that about these guys. It's just such a neat little feature here. Now, articulation-wise, not a whole lot happening here. Unfortunately, the head doesn't turn. It would be a nice feature if the head could turn, but it does not. The arms can go forward and backwards all the way around, and he can bend at the elbow. And he can kind of kick forward, so he can kick the nads of Guardians. That's about it, really, for this guy. Just kind of going all the way around. They're just cool little, oddities, remnants of the 70s and 80s, and they're just so neat in how weird they are. For a couple of comparisons real quick, one more time, here he is with fellow Porsche Baron, I never get that right, Baron Von Joy. You can see what the two of them look like together, and let's put him in the middle. We'll put Baron Von Joy. See, Baron Von Joy can turn his head. I love that about him. Anyway, we'll put Baron Von Joy over here. Porsche, and pre-Porsche Volkswagen. Here he is with Bug Bite, so you can see what the three of them look like together. And it's just, again, it's just really neat to get more Super Gobots to add to the ranks and fill up those shelves with. These guys are just so neat. I find them so fascinating and so cool and fun to collect. And I think that about does it for the Super Gobots HERR Fiend. What did you think of this figure? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.